Where are we? We know who we are. We are sons of the universe who came into being by accident. Evolving from nothing to bacteria, then to bonefish, then to amphibians, then to monkeys, and finally to humans. But where are we in this vast universe? The Earth, on which we live, has a diameter of 13,000 kilometers and orbits itself at a speed of 1,600 kilometers per hour, completing one full cycle every 24 hours, giving us night and day. It orbits the Sun at a speed of 108,000 kilometers per hour in an elliptical orbit and completes a full cycle of 23.5 degrees each year, bringing about the 4 seasons. The entire solar system orbits the galaxy's axis at a speed of 950,000 kilometers per hour, completing one full cycle every 200 million years. The galaxy itself spins in the universe at a fairy speed approaching the speed of light. Let us now try to fathom the size of this universe that originated from an atomic explosion by chance, and compare our size to it. Our nearest object is the Moon, which is 4,000 kilometers from Earth, a 3-day journey that has taken dozens of astronauts, 12 of whom have walked on its surface. The diameter of the Moon is 3,500 kilometers. Our solar system's planets are smaller than Mercury, with diameters of around 5,000 kilometers. The largest planet, Jupiter, has a diameter of 150,000 kilometers. The Sun, on the other hand, is only 1.4 million kilometers in diameter and is so large that it could accommodate 100 Earth-sized planets within it. But the Sun, compared to other stars, is a small star. Sirius, for example, has a diameter of 2.5 million kilometers. Arcturus has a diameter of 36 million kilometers, Antares has a diameter of 1,250,000,000 kilometers, and Scuti is the largest known star with a diameter of 2.5 billion kilometers. There are hundreds of millions of these stars and stellar groups in our galaxy, the Milky Way, alone. If we go beyond the stars and planets around us and start looking to measure the distances between galaxies, the metric scale becomes meaningless. Another measure is that we must not lose numbers beyond our imagination capabilities. Therefore, the distances in interstellar space are measured by light. This is the distance traveled by a beam of light over a given time, as the light year is approximately 10 trillion kilometers. The diameter of our Milky Way galaxy is close to 100,000 light years, roughly 1,000 trillion kilometers, 1 sextillion. Can you even count these zeros? It's crazy in itself that these distances go beyond understanding. Can you even imagine the size of the galaxy? And the size of the planet Earth in comparison? You can imagine that if we consider Earth to be the galaxy, our planet is not even the size of a grain of sand. So, what about our size as human beings? Our nearest galaxy is Andromeda, which is 2.5 million light-years away from the Milky Way, and all galaxies swim in Laniakea, a space of 550 million light-years containing hundreds of thousands of galaxies. The cosmic web is estimated to be 8 billion light-years in diameter, and the entire universe has a diameter of 250 billion light-years. Although these figures are rough and sometimes conflicting, all estimates are in billions of light-years. Can you even begin to imagine these unimaginable distances? How big is the Earth in comparison to the universe? How big are you as a human being in comparison to the universe? Scientifically, we are the absolute nonsense of a vast, hostile, and perilous world. At any moment, the Earth may be wiped out by an asteroid or even a large, wayward rock in space, hit by a solar flare, swallowed by a black hole, or attacked by an army of hostile aliens, which may be advanced from us by thousands or possibly millions of years. We are very small, very trivial, surrounded by countless reasons on each side. Man has no inherent value, and life as a whole has no inherent value. And for the second time, that's what's needed to know. Why? Also, the answer does not rush. It is important not to forget that the whole universe is a coincidence, that there is no God or man who created it, but that man has evolved only from bacteria to fish to monkey and then to a full, reasonable, and intellectual human living on the surface of the planet, which, for the universe, is a mere speck. This is what science says. In this age of science that we live in, surrounded by its orbit and benefiting from its riches day and night, and teach it to our children, after deleting those frills that contradict our religious beliefs, which appear in a distorted and erroneous manner. Despite all the attempts of religious scholars to bridge the gap between the language of science and the language of religion. Do not think that I am revealing my intentions and purpose to you. It is too early, and I still have many cards in my sleeve. Do not close your eyes and believe me, you will be amazed every time you see one of them on the game table. Now, let's go back to the question we asked earlier. Is there anyone who can say that the Earth is not a ball revolving around the Sun, and thereby refute all these theories and evidence? Let's venture further down the rabbit tunnel to reach another wonderland, which is the flat Earth world. Perhaps we'll find an answer there.